Maniac, and this is the video you've all been waiting for. I hope you guys like the new intro. That's going to be the new intro from now on in all my videos. Now, before I start off with these amazing questions, here's a picture of I bought a new bunny at the pet store, and here he is. Yeah, I hope you think he's cute. I mean, he's a little cutie. Anyway, so before I start off these questions, I want to say thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. You guys have been the best, and school's almost starting. If you guys already started school, even though it's still August, I kind of feel bad for you. But also just do well in school. Try your best, and yeah, don't let a couple grades hurt you, because school just started. So don't let that. If you get a bad grade or something, just don't worry. It's fine. So yeah. Anyway. So I guess we can start with these questions now. I don't know how many questions I have. I think I have about 20 out of but most of them are actually different people just asking 3 questions. It's not like just 20 people ask me the same questions, stuff like that. But I'm cool with 20, because I'd rather have a very, very minimum questions than having so much that's gonna take me a long time to get done. So I'm gonna start off here with this question here. The first question, it's from TheMoosefigs. He asked me, what is your favorite Transformer you have ever made? That is a really good question. It's really hard for me to tell, because I made so many great Transformers now, because I've been really improving my skills. So I'm going to give you one for the Autobots and one for Decepticons. For the Autobot side, it would have to be Crosshairs, Transformers 4 Crosshairs, even though his trench coat isn't that accurate, because it's really hard to translate that into a hard plastic toy. He's still actually a really decent Transformer. He rarely breaks apart. He still looks awesome, despite that his trench coat back kibble shell former thing is weird. He still looks awesome. And for my favorite Decepticon, it'll have to be Dark of the Moon Shockwave. And if you guys are new and you want to see them, the link will be down below. And also check out TheMoosefigs. He's a really cool guy, and he makes custom minifigs. He does make Transformers that are about models about this big. They're just models, but they look really cool. So that's basically it. Oh yeah, about Dark of the Moon Shockwave, why I liked him, because he's very, very posable. He has a lot of details. He's pretty big. He's about 2 feet tall or something, and his transformation, it's simple. It is simple, but the downside to his transformation is he's pretty heavy and bulky. It's hard to move pieces around because he's just so bulky. The next question goes to Alvon Prime, and he gave me about 3 questions. Ooh. He asked, his first question is, what other things do you buy toy-wise or have bought other than Legos? I used to buy Transformers toys in the past. The last Transformers toy I bought was Dark of the Moon Shockwave, but then I ended up painting that, and I gave it to my private art teacher's son, because he loves Transformers, and it's just for showing things for she's been giving me art lessons and really helping me to get my portfolio done. That was teaching me art, not getting portfolio done, because I gave her that a few years ago. So I used to buy Hasbro Transformers toys. Nowadays I just save up my money and just buy Legos now. So yeah. The next question he asked me is, how long do you see making videos for this channel more? Really, to make Transformer videos, it would take me about 2 weeks, I would say, because usually the ones that take me longer than 2 weeks, that's because I actually did finish making the Transformer, but I just didn't make the video until later on. Usually it takes me 2 weeks to make a Transformer video, 2 or 3 weeks. So about 1 or 2 Transformers per month, basically. When I'm making videos in general, it would be once a week probably, because it's mostly me talking about news now, which bore you guys to death. So yeah. Third question, how long have you been a Transformers fan? I've been a Transformers fan ever since I was in 3rd grade, and the one that sparked my interest in Transformers was the live action films. And how I discovered the live action films was actually by the comic book variations that I in my local mall at Borders Express. So this is a story. I was in 3rd grade, and we were in the mall. I love reading books and based comics and stuff. So when I went into Borders Express, I saw this Transformers book, and it's like cars turning into robots. And I was like, I was interested, so I read through it, and I thought, wow, this is actually a pretty good comic book. I didn't notice that later on it was that it's based on the live action. When I saw the Lunchables, when I went to Gennardi's, now it's Giants here. So yeah, so basically I discovered Transformers from a comic book and a Lunchables package. It's pretty interesting. And then later on, after I saw the live action movie, I really loved the first movie when I was little, and then made me to do research more about Transformers universe. Then I finally deduced that it was based on Transformers G1. And then I watched some of that a little, but it didn't really interest me that much because it's an old cartoon. And so, but it's still good though. So yeah, great questions. Now these next set of questions goes to Hpscully. He asked me one question. No, actually, he probably asked me more. It's just they're kind of out of order. He asked me, which Transformers character do you think you are most like? I never really think about this that much. So I would say I'm more like Crosshairs. The reason why, because if you know Crosshair's attitude, he's the one who really doesn't care at all. He's one of those who really basically complains a lot, and so about stuff. So, and he always gets in this attitude. That's kind of like me, to be honest. Usually when I'm around with people, cause like, and you know Crosshairs does this a lot. I would do that a lot when I'm going, yo, what the heck? You know, I would do that. So I would say I'm more like Crosshairs. Now this question goes to this very interesting person, and his name is Buttman. So he asked me, can I have some free sample bricks like ball joints? I'm sorry, but YES, no. I'm sorry. I don't give like parts to rant to other people's. But if you do want ball joints, you could like find some online. You could go to Pick a Brick probably, and or buy some Lego set that has a lot of ball joints and stuff. And I think someone asked me a question, something about ball joints or something like that. I don't know. I'll get to that later. So yeah, that was it. Now the next set of questions goes to the Lego Monkey 2001, and he asked, "Can you show us who you subscribe to? Also, will you give away your Skype name if you have Skype?" All right, I can show you who I subscribe to right now. Before I show you who I subscribe to, I'll make this another question real quick. No, I do not have Skype, so yeah. So if you want to Skype me or something, good luck. So here's one. Ooh, a new message. I have a new message here. So let's see. Legostaticcreator. He replied to their comment on a game. More on the video, more boring stuff. On a game, I got you 2 subscribers. Well, good job. I believe you're just trying to talk to someone else, but anyway. So my subscription, I subscribe to Michael MGF, Boys with the Most Toys, MGF Extra, Alvon Prime, the Lego Monkey 2001, Black Nerd Comedy, Excited Crayon. Oh, Excited Crayon. He or she uploaded. I don't know who. Well, Excited Crayon uploaded like different scenes from Transformers: Age of Extinction. So if you wanted find scenes, he basically uploaded like every single scenes in the movie besides the very unnecessary parts. If you guys want to find out, TheMoosefigs, Mr. Enderbender, Alvon Prime, Lego Eric, Rich4More4, Lego Supreme Please, Forspider 101, Jeremy Johns, Cosmic Eternity, who's my friend. He doesn't do anything now. Smosh, second channel, which I rarely go. Mondo Media, Spinez, Brickboy 13, Charminus Prime, Dark Squid, The Raging Nation, John 3.0, Destron 141, BW, TMTBrickworks.com, The Lego Master, Smosh, Sean Long's second vlog channel. Oh, I subscribe to a lot of people. Screen Junkies, Optibotomus, Brick Union 758, PewDiePie, CinemaSins, Tomska, How to Basic, How It Should Have Ended, Wheeljack 2879, Safe in Gaming, who's also my friend, Lego TF Asian, which was my old channel, which I never go on anymore, Psycho Yoda, Nick Brick, JTrail3, who's my friend, ERB, LOL what XD25, who's my friend, but all he does is just comment on random videos, doesn't do much now. Edsworld, Sean Long, Ozro1113, and Klein Designs, Lego Club TV, IX Rollout IX, and Preyas Diablo 2, who was my first subscriber in YouTube channel when I started. So yeah, so that's my long list of me giving you who I subscribe to. So that was basically technically a shout out to a lot of people. This next question goes to Mr. MrlAnimations. He asked, have you thought of making Transformers from other universes like the comics? I don't think about making Transformers other than the live action movies and Prime and G1, but you can leave suggestions down below in the comments. Like that's why I have you guys who leave suggestions, and I put them in a box Lego can thing. So yeah. So Redstone Prime 316 asks, do you mind if I shorten your name? I really don't care. You can call me 97, you can call me Lego Maniac, or 97LM, or Chink, or you can call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. Get it? This next question goes to Judas Santiago, and he asks, can you please try and make just one of your custom Transformers? Sure. This is more of a request, not much of a question, but I'll take that. And yes, custom Transformer will be in the I can't words. This next question goes to my good friend Richform04, and he asks, has there been any toys like Masterpiece or Leader Class figures that you thought of purchasing? Well, I spelled thought wrong. Anyway, purchasing, or do you think you can make better? One figure I really wanted to purchase would probably be the movie Masterpiece Optimus Prime, because the G1 Optimus Prime, because the transformation is so complex that it actually looks like the G1 Optimus into a G1 actual robot mode. Like you can't see the tires or anything, just like in the cartoon, and it looks really nice. It has so many accessories, which one minor problem will be like the very small matrix of leadership, but it looks really cool though. But I think it's pretty pricey, so I can't get that. So, and another Leader Class figure that I would probably get would be like the Leader Class Optimus Prime. You know, the very complex transformation one seen in Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, the Jetwing Optimus Prime, Buster Optimus Prime, Striker Optimus Prime. You know those. Yeah, I really love that Optimus Prime. I would get the Striker Optimus Prime because yeah, it includes shield, swords, guns, and basically everything it has, which is really cool. And so, yeah, and so that's the Masterpiece or Leader Class that I thought of purchasing. The one that I could make better is basically the majority of Hasbro toys, because basically Hasbro, for some parts, some of their figures are really cool, but there's so many things that they just lack. Like they lack paying attention to details like Michael Bay in movies. How could you forget how could you mistake the paint job of Hound? Really, that's just kind of lame. All these things, I know that it can be easily fixed, including people like me, because I'm a customizer and painter. But it's just, come on, you can do better than that, Hasbro. I mean, you try. I know you're making transformation simple for kids and stuff, but that doesn't mean you have to dumb it down way too much to make us think we're all mentally retarded. I mean, seriously, you can do better than that. Live up to your the Revenge of the Fallen era. Even though that movie sucked, most of your toys were actually spot on and actually really good, and that's what I liked. You guys could have kept doing that, but you decided to just go back down. It's just, yeah, that's my rant of the day. And another question goes to Buttman again, and he asked, "Who is your 1,000th sub? Me? Well, I don't know, because YouTube. Really, YouTube won't let me show who's my 1,000th subscriber, my 500 subscriber. It won't let me show any of that. But if you're confident that you're the 1,000 subscribers, then good for you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Go buy a cookie. Question goes to Floofythatisroyal, and he said, "Can you sub to me?" Floofy, I'm assuming that you're new to this channel, right? If you are, please check out my 5 frequently asked questions that are getting my nerves video, and probably that'll explain everything. This question goes to legostaticcreator, and it's can you make custom transformers? I think I already explained this few minutes ago, but sure, I'm putting that in a list. The next question goes to Wheeljack3000. He asked me, "What was your first transformer you ever made?" That's a really good question. It was Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. I made it like 2 years ago when I was about to turn into a freshman in high school. Wait, was it 2 years ago or around 3 years? Maybe no, 3 years ago. Sorry. And the link will be down below, and I'll give you that.
I thought it was.
And the link will be down below, and yeah. And you'll check out my progression from Revenge of the Fallen Megatron to now, and you can see a lot of changes. Wheeljack also asked me, "Is it fun to make the things you make?" Well, obviously, yeah, because if not, then why else am I still making the videos? The last question he has is, "How do you get the perfect amount of Lego brick colors and make a masterpiece?" What I usually do, I usually buy Lego sets, and how I bought a lot of ball joints and ratchet joints was actually this set called Exoforce. You guys might probably not remember that. It happened like a long time ago, when I was somewhere in 3rd grade, and during my elementary school years, Exoforce was a pretty popular Lego set, and I basically bought like the majority of them, and now it's very pricey, and for each of the it's basically a mech suit. That's why you get the ratchet joints and stuff. They're pretty pricey, you know. I mean, I think for each of them, it'll be like about $20, and yeah, and I actually bought a lot of them, and that's why I have a decent amount of ratchet joints. But even each of them, they don't have much of the ratchet joints that I want specifically. So yeah, so I basically spent a lot of money on buying Exoforce sets. There's like 3 waves of them. One was like this mountain wave thing, and the second was a Golden City wave, and the third was the Jungle wave, and then it just stopped after that because I guess it wasn't getting that popular anymore, or that there were so many new sets that they decided to take it out because it was the oldest. So or you can go to pickabrick.com, but I don't think Pickabrick has like ratchet joints anymore, which is very unfortunate because ratchet joints and ball joints are very important if you want to make transformers, obviously. Unless you want to make mini transformers, that's one thing, but if you want to actually make full-size transformers, you actually need those things. And you probably can buy some on eBay, but probably they're going to be very expensive because people are just like jerks there. Now this last question goes to Spinez, and he asked me, "What kind of work do you want to do later?" I think I said this a long time ago, but I don't expect you guys to remember because I barely said this a lot of time. I actually want to be a Lego designer, and you can see why. So yeah, just Lego designer. I just want to make sets and stuff, and for like kids all over the world. And my voice is starting to hurt a little bit from talking all the time. So yeah, just a Lego designer. So that's all the questions except for 2 of them, and they're from people I forgot who their names are. These 2 questions are from questions that I saw long time ago, but I didn't respond to them at all. This question was remember that in my YouTube logo and stuff I wear a yellow hoodie. Someone asked me a long time ago why did I wear a yellow hoodie. It started off because of Ed's World, which is a cartoon made by Ed Gold, and sadly he died from leukemia, and I basically try to learn his ways of drawing like cartoons, like how he does, like persons. And he and the main characters always wear these like different color hoodies, and I gave myself a yellow hoodie, so with the same detailing design, and so that's why I have the yellow hoodie. And someone also asked me a long time ago why did I make this channel even though I can't sell anything and stuff. Well, that's a good question, because you guys know I don't sell and stuff, and this channel is not meant to like commission like Lego models for you guys. It's meant to show off my talent, and it's for to inspire you guys to build your own. That's why I made this channel. So that's about it, and That's all the questions I have.